Grasshopper. Turn that down, skull cammers. We're in the Subaru. We've come into town, guys. I was going to go to Super Cheap, Auto, Superstore, but it seems to be closed, guys. The early bird doesn't catch a worm in Australia, guys. Over here, you just got to chill. It probably doesn't open till like 9, 10 o'clock, guys. I'm going to come back later. See you then, skull cam. Only on skull cam, guys. Hey? You won't see nothing like that anywhere else. Skull cam. Alrighty, skull cammers. We're back at Super Cheap. Looks like it's open this time. I'm going in. Skull cam. Check out what I got. We got some degreaser. We got some grey primer. You see that one there? Yep. And good old fashioned WD-40, guys. Shout out to WD-40. Shout out to Australian Export Paint. And a shout out to, here we go, get a shot of that one. Australian Export degreaser. So guys, we got the goods. Let's head home. Skull cam. Good morning, skull cammers. Welcome back to another episode of Pocket Bikes. Anyway, guys, let me move this for you and bring it over here. Bam. Alrighty, guys, let's crouch down. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on here at skull cam. So anyway, guys, I left yous on the last video. We pulled the bell housing off this clutch, and yeah, we found out, you know, this clutch is dead. It's gone. It needs to come out. And at this point, I don't have a new clutch on me. I do have this one, and it will work. Still has a bit of the carbon foot left on there, guys. You've seen in the last video, and we're going to swap that over. Alrighty, skull cammers, that's enough gibbering, that's enough jabbering, that's enough raving on. What we're doing today, what's our little project today, guys? Well, I'll tell you what it is. Come down here, this is the engine we pulled out of the road bike. Put all this other, you know, that's all spare stuff, guys, at the moment. Stick these two over there, blah, blah, blah. So, skull cammers, engine out of the road bike. I've got to sort the clutch out. I'm going to do that today. And also, this carby, check it out, guys. It's filthy. Alright, a main problem with these pocket bikes is these little carbies, guys. If you find your pocket bike hard to start, more than likely the carby's a problem. So yeah, guys, we're going to rip this carby off today. We're going to pull it down. We're going to clean it. And we're going to put it back together and stick it back on, guys. Skull cam. Stay tuned. Rightio, skull cammers, let's do this. Before we take it off, it needs a good clean. Let's go get some degreaser. This way. Bam! Welcome to the shelf of wonder. What do we got here, guys? All sorts of stuff. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Come down here. And what's this? Export degreaser, guys. You might have seen me pick this up earlier in the video at Super Cheap. It's really cheap. It's one of my favourite degreasers. It's good stuff, guys. Let's give the carby a clean and rip it off. Alright guys, what we're going to need, your mum's curtain, don't tell her about that one, old ice cream container, we'll need that, bam, Allen wrench, bam, flat screwdriver, bam, and star screwdriver. Nice. Skull cam. Ah, crikey. And of course, guys, we're gonna need the engine with the carby. Nice. Alrighty, skull cammers, we're down here on the floor. We've got our ice cream container ready for our parts. We've got all the tools down here, nice and handy. Curtains spread out so I don't make too much of a mess on the garage floor. And first thing I'm gonna do, guys, is take this old fuel line off. Alrighty, skull cammers, we've got the carby in there. Won't need that one, guys. We'll just stick that to the side for now. And let's start breaking this down, guys. Before I do that, I'll give you a bit of a rundown. This is the choke, just here. So when it's cold or you have trouble starting, you stick that one up, guys. That goes up, so that covers the hole. That's your choke on. And when it's warmed up and running nice, choke off, guys. So down is off. It's generally written on the side like that. Open means off. Okay. Closed is on. Choke on when it's closed. Choke off when it's open. Tip of the day, skull cam. And just in case you're wondering, guys, if you're new to pocket bikes, most people probably know that's the fuel tap. Up and down is on. Side to side is off. There you go, and come around to this side, guys. Get your close shot of this. This one here, that's your fuel air. So that adjusts your fuel to air ratio. Wind it in, and it makes your engine rev harder or faster. Alright, wind it out, and your engine will slow down. Skull cammers, we just completely stripped down the carby. Let's take a closer look. All the pieces are in here, guys. We're going to get some more degreaser, give it another spray, give it a clean up, guys, then spread all the parts out and take a close look at them. Skull cam. degreaser. Let's go. We've got the degreaser. We've got the carby pulled down in the ice cream container. Let's pop that lid off and give it a spray down, guys. Oh, I love this stuff. See how powerful that comes out, guys? This is my favourite. Hey? Go the export. Australian export degreaser from Supercheap. So guys, we gave it a spray with the degreaser. It's all in the ice cream container, soaking around. What we're going to do now, guys, is I've got a nice clean spot here. You know, dusted it off, clean as I can get, guys. Clean as I can get for on the floor of skullcam. Let's do this, spread it out. Give your hands a good wipe off, guys. That's all the parts spread out, no particular order. Check out the grime and the dirt, guys, that come out of that. So here we go. Let's stick this back together, skullcammers. I've got it all sort of spread out in some sort of order. You know, we've got the main body, the fuel tap, switch, screws, you know, the float, blah, blah, blah. It's all there. Stay tuned, guys, and watch me put this sucker back together. I know this has kind of been a long video, guys, but there's a few more things I've got to say. With this air fuel mixture screw, the idle screw, I've got it wound right in as far as it can go in, guys, at the moment. When you rebuild your carby and you take that one out, here's a tip for you guys. Wind it all the way in when you're finished, and then to set it, you wind it out 3.5 turns, guys. So all the way in after a rebuild, and then 1, 2, 3, and around 3.5, and that's roughly back to factory, guys. You will have to reset it once the bike's going just to fine tune it, but that's the rough set for after you rebuild a carby, guys. Alrighty, skull cammers, that's this episode. That's the carby rebuild, all clean, all ready to go. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you didn't know how to do a carby rebuild and your bike's running a bit rough, guys, now you know. Always good to do every now and then on an old bike, or if you've got a bike to do up, or if your new bike's not running well, give your carby a rebuild, guys. Always improves, makes it easier to start, better idle, all that sort of stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Skull cam.